this teacher of mine who was also the Tama rep, he had kind of, I'd become his protege kind of early on. He kind of saw something in me, which, now looking back, I'm like, wow, he really had a keen eye, because I would have had no idea, like, why me, like I wasn't that great at the time at all. But anyway, he saw something in me and quickly got me hooked up with, some beginner Tama endorsements, which was like, you can get a double pedal for 50% off,
Yeah.
like that's the first kind of steps, right? Before you do anything. And I wasn't even playing really any shows at the time, like maybe some small local gigs. There wasn't much to gain from Tama, but it was just really, trying to get me started. And
it's great that he believed in you enough to kind of hook you up in that way at that time. Because normally, if anyone approached a brand, especially a big brand like Tama, and they're only playing local shows, you'd be lucky to get a reply at all. So that's
exactly.
great. You definitely saw something in you then.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm super grateful that he did that, because that really got me started. And then down the line, so Tama happened in '95 and gradually evolved, to become a real full endorsement as I was doing more things. And then once Soilwork got the Auspice tour in the States, at the time we had, I know Auspice has done a bunch of one-off gigs in more recent years, but at the time it was this full touring package for, we'd go out for 2 months in the summer and just hit the entire country with this amazing 2-stage crazy festival, which was an amazing experience for me at the time. One of my favorite memories of touring ever.
I bet. Yeah.
So, but when we did that with Soilwork, which was in the summer of '05, I happened to do a drum clinic in France, one of my very first drum clinics at the time, and Thomas Lang was playing there. It was a Meinl endorsee, and so the Meinl CEO was there as well with him, kind of doing the clinic with him and being his guy there. And so I went and talked with him because they had done a call for searching for artists earlier, and I had sent in some information about me. So I went and asked him, hey, did you receive my, the thing I submitted? And he's like, well, if you haven't heard back, maybe you still have to look at it. I'm not sure, and stuff like that. Anyway, so we got to talking, and I was like, okay, obviously they haven't looked at my thing. But so I told him, like, what we had coming up. My band Soilwork's doing the Auspice tour in 2005. He goes, in this upcoming summer, we're going to the States and doing Auspice. He's like, okay. What's your, give me your email again? Send me an email when you get home, so I did, like, after the clinic next Monday or whatever, I go home, send me an email, and next thing I know, all of a sudden, here's a Meinl endorsement, because what people need to understand about endorsements is that, these brands, they're not just going to give anybody stuff. It needs to be useful for them, obviously. And so once you start doing, like, big level things, it becomes very, the visibility becomes very useful for them. And Meinl are a great brand. They've treated me super kindly, just like Tama over the years. I've been extremely supportive. So, those are kind of the two big, the big endorsers that I have that really made a difference. I also work with Evans. I'm not going to go on about this for too long, it'll probably be boring, but Evans drumheads. Tune-Track software, which is great. Roland E-Drums, which, very great to be working with them as well, which happened thanks to Megadeth. And, obviously that, visibility and platform I have now